Good afternoon, friends. My name is Lisa. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited to be showing you these round stamps that are sold on Etsy by a company called Signet Stamps. They come in 4 sizes: 2.5 inches, 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and 1 inch, and they're made of polymer. You can buy a set of 4 stamps just like this together, or you can buy each stamp individually. So this is how it comes to you in the mail. Very simple. But I wanted to show you how they work and what I've done with them. So you take them off of this backing. This is just clear plastic. And there is another piece of plastic on the back of the stamp. This is the part, the flat part, obviously, that you're going to stick on your block, just like that. This is the 2.5 inch size. So if you had a punch, a hole punch like this, that was 2.5 inches, you can easily cut it out. I only have one paper punch, circular one, that's 1.5 inches, and I'll show you how I use it later on. But after playing around with these stamps, I think I am going to have to invest in 3 more punches for the 2.5 inch size, the 2 inch size, and the 1 inch size, because I just think that they punch out really nicely. Now obviously if you don't have a punch, you can just cut it with scissors, which is what I've been doing. Let me just show you how they look on regular plain paper. You need to use a block for this project, for the inks. So when you first use them, you're going to think, oh, this is not going to work. It's very sticky over here around the diameter of the stamp. But it works just fine, even though it's very sticky. And so far, I am really enjoying them. So this is the 2.5 inches, which is also 64 millimeters if you do the metric system. Let's go ahead and stamp up with the 2 inch stamp. You can use any kind of ink. I just happen to have a kind of cheap ink pad that I'm using, and I have like the ink in a little roll-on bottle that I use on this pad to ink it up. I'm not using expensive inks whatsoever. This is the 2 inches, or the 51 millimeter size. And I'm going to take this off. So after you take it off, you just stick it back on. First of all, you take the circle that it came with, and you stick it on the back, and then you stick it on the circle, on the plastic sheet it came with. So far, I'm really enjoying this 1.5 inch stamp the best, probably because I have a paper punch that's 1.5 inch, so I'm having fun punching it out. Just show you on regular paper how this looks. And you can also see that the interior really doesn't have much. This one has no ink in it. This one, I think I smudged it before I inked it, and that's why it has a smudge in it. So let's see, that's 1.5 inches or 38 millimeters. And the last one I'm going to use is the 1-inch stamp. You just peel it off. You peel off the little backing. These are really fun. I'm just finding all sorts of ways to use them. And that's what I'm going to show you next. This one came out the darkest. This is 1 inch or 26 millimeters. So that's just basically what they look like on a just plain piece of paper. So off camera, I made a bunch of clusters using the stamps. I used papers that I had for making labels. I don't use the labels anymore. I don't make, labels in my printer, so I just took this kind of paper and I collaged on it and made a bunch of stamps, which I'm showing you right now. I mostly use stickers. I did use some other stamps and stamping, and I colored it in, and as you can see, there's a lot of options for using these Signet stamps. So I'm just going to show you how quick and easy it is. Here is 2x4 sticker address label paper. So easy. What you do is you just look in your scraps. So I have an envelope here, a folder here. I have a lot of scrap pieces of paper. I'm just going to, let me see what I want to use. Just use this. And yeah, I got some coffee dyed. Maybe I'll use a little bit of that. Here's from an old collage. So I got my papers picked out. And obviously this would be easier to do if you had just one huge sticker sheet. But I have this broken out into sections of 2x4 labels. So let's just go ahead and lay down our papers, and then we'll do our stickers, and I'll show you how easy it is to stamp with these Signet stamps. Oops, having a little bit of spillage here. Okay, you just want to get your papers down any way that looks pretty. I have some old fragile music paper that I really love to incorporate. I love just the notes and the feel of the paper. It just looks gorgeous. Okay, my glue stick is actually erupting on me. I don't know what's going on. It's getting really clumpy lumpy. Don't understand that one. It's the revolt of the glue stick. I have some flowers here. This was from an old Your Creative Studio box. There were some flowers. Let's just go ahead and do a quick stamp of that and just lay it down. Okay. I don't know if I really like how that came out, but we're going to cover it. Let's get a beautiful butterfly. I have some butterflies here. So I didn't move everything. And I'm just going to peel the butterfly and lay it down. And I think for this one I can actually get two. Got a butterfly, and I got these butterflies from AliExpress a few months ago. It took forever to get to the house, but they were so pretty and quite inexpensive as well. Okay, let's use those two. It's kind of in the same color family. They actually peel pretty good. I think all of us junk journalers struggle with peeling sticker, especially when you're doing a video. Do we all have those moments when we're doing a video and it takes forever to peel a sticker? That's where the power of editing comes in, and I edit out how long it might actually take me to peel a sticker. Definitely going to edit out that 5 minutes it took to peel this stupid sticker. Okay, I need something to take up this space right here before I place it down. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to buy huge sheets of sticker paper. And then I don't have to worry where stickers starts and ends. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the 2-inch. This looks like the 2-inch to me, yeah. And I'll show you how easy it is to create lovely stickers and ephemera for junk journaling. I'm not going to beat myself up if the placement is not perfect. That's okay. The important part is to place it. Oh, look at that nice light on my ceiling. I'll move it out of the way. Okay, that's the first one. So obviously when it hits the sticker, it's going to be a little, shiny. It's going to take extra time for it to dry. So I definitely don't want to cut it out or snip it while it's wet. So while it's drying, we'll do, I want to show you the stamp with the smaller one. You can't go wrong with a good butterfly sticker. That's what I always say. Butterflies just make everything look so much prettier. So I'm going to let this dry, and I was working on this sheet. I'm going to go ahead and use a smaller butterfly just so I can get use of that smaller stamp. And hopefully, here we go. Now, I don't want to put it on that color. It's going to look lost. Let's just use here. It'll fit over here. Pink on pink won't work. Won't work at all. It would be just totally washed out. So I'll use this. This is either tea or coffee dyed paper. Very easy to make. I'll do a video maybe on how I make it. It's so incredibly easy. And we'll just go ahead and, before I put it down, I like this plain stamp just to add a little accent in there. There. Let me use the magic power of editing and edit out all the time it took me to peel the sticker. Oh, I didn't have to edit. That actually happened really quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and use, you know what? This is just too pretty. I need to use this 2-inch one again. I thought I was going to use the smaller one, but I want to capture the whole thing. So here we go. We're using the 2-inch one. I think it's going to look really better than cutting it off. Just press down really hard. I think that came out so pretty. While I got you here, I'll just take out a smaller sticker because I do want to use the 1.5 inch, perfect size, and we'll see what we could pop in there real quick. Something that I wouldn't mind cutting off if I had to cut some stuff off. Here we go. See if I can get another color. There we go. This will work. There's some contrast there. And I'm just going to stamp all over a little bit. And then put this flower down. So this is the 1.5 inch one. Came out decent. I don't know if I really like the outline on the sticker. So these are ready to be cut. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them real quickly. So I hand cut these out with just using some scissors. It would be much easier if I had a paper punch, but I really love how they turned out. And as you can see, it was just so easy. It was easy. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to punch this out with a paper punch. So to fit into my paper punch, I have to reduce one of the edges kind of small. Then I just fit it in and position how I like it, right in the middle. Cut it out. That's the 1.5 inch size. So I think it would be a really good investment. I'm starting to see that this 2-inch size is definitely a favorite size of mine. So I'm going to invest in a 2-inch punch, and this 2.5 inch punch, I might invest in a punch this size or just use my scissors to cut it out. It just depends. So there you go, guys. These are just some of the little lovelies I made with the Signet circle stamps. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell you truthfully, what wasn't a lot of fun was I had a little trouble putting this together on video. So if my video seems a little disjointed, it was because I was crafting, videotaping, not liking what I videotaped, crafting again, setting everything up again. So this video was a little of a struggle for me to make, but I am glad I finally got it together and showed you how easy it is to use all the little sizes in this paper punch. I will leave the link to the Etsy shop where I got this from, and you can buy a set of 4 or you can buy just one size. You can buy individual sizes if you'd like. So go check it out, Signet Stamps, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Give me a subscribe. I would love the support. And of course, I'd love to know what you think, and your comments are greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.